Hey guys, so here are my top pickups from Japan. Starting off with number one is this Godzilla toy figure. The little tag that it comes with, and the seal of authentication or whatever it comes with. It's very old and very crusty, but this is what I got from a store in Akihabara. This is where they have a lot of anime, a lot of manga, they have a lot of action figures or whatever, so this is what I picked up. I thought it was unique. Godzilla movie came out like, a year ago, and I thought this was like such an iconic Japanese piece, so I had to pick this one up. My second pickup was this ASICS shoe. I already worn it in. It is used. It was from a used store in Japan. It's called, I believe, Second Street in Japan. This is kind of the condition. It's not really too worn in. Actually, it is kind of worn in, but it's not to the point where it's crazy. Like, you can still see the logo and everything inside, and I think the outside just looks sturdy, but I think this shoe still has some life to it. So I thought this shoe was cool. It was very Japanese like, and I feel like for just everyday walking, this would be a very comfortable shoe to have. So this is ASICS, and this was another pickup that I found in Japan. Number three was this Kelty bag that I found. This was also at a secondhand store. This is like a very small, very flimsy bag, but this is kind of great for everyday travel, everyday vlogging or anything, because you're able to fit so many things in, or you don't really, the opening is quite big, but it's just such a great everyday bag because it's so light, and if you're just heading out just for quick lunch or a quick day trip, you don't need a heavy bag, and it's going to be heavy if you have a bigger bag. So this is like a very travel friendly bag that I thought I would just be able to carry around Japan or any other trips that I go on. So I thought this was a great cop. It was a lot cheaper than the prices that you would find online, and the condition was near perfect, so I thought it was one of the best cops that I can find in that store. Last but not least, I picked up this LV bag. This duffel bag, it's vintage. I'm not sure if you Louis V, but this was an older item. It's a duffel bag, and I thought for flexing purposes, or if you just want to go somewhere in a bit of style, or for any photo shoots or anything to give you that luxurious look, then I think this was the perfect item for that. It's good for on the go travel. It's it could be a little bit more practical, but I mean, it's Louis V, so I thought it's all right, but just a nice item to have. So if the occasion ever comes up where I'm in need of a duffel bag and it's just a short trip or a short travel, and I know I'm not gonna get this bag thrown around like a TSA, then I think why not just bring the LV duffel. So this is it. This is what I picked up in Japan. I thought it's a pretty cool item, still in good condition. I think the handles don't look very used, aren't brown, and they still have relatively good wear still left on it. So I think it's a great item at a very cheap price, since again Japan is at an all-time low for, not an all-time, but it's all-time low for recent times in their yen or their currency. So if you guys are in Japan, pick up some items, because these are some of the cheapest times that you are in terms of the economy. So if you're coming from the UK, the US, I would say currency is definitely in your favor. So Sorry for the Japanese people who are trying to go out to the US or to the the UK or Europe. The currency is not really in your favor, but for anyone who's going to Japan, hope you find some nice pieces for you guys. So that's kind of it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just some random pickups that I thought was pretty unique, that maybe I thought I would just share with you guys. But yes, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.